Hey guys, it's Shauna here. I have a question for you. What are you doing to build relationships with your clients, with your prospects, with your team members? When's the last time you dropped by your client's office and you just gave them a little surprise? Just checked in, saw how they were doing, like a quick 2-minute talk, and then you left. So you weren't really interrupting their day, but you were actually adding to it. When's the last time you went by your employee's desk and you stopped there and you gave them a high five and you said, "Job well done, I appreciate you"? Well, in our fast-paced digital world, these face-to-face interactions are becoming less and less. So I want to show you how important it is to do those things. Because if you don't have them, then you're not taking the time to find out what motivates that person. You're not showing them how much you care. And if they don't know that you care about them, that they matter, guess what? They're not going to be loyal to you. And if they're not loyal to you, they're going to go someplace else where they feel like somebody cares about them. I was just having this conversation with one of my clients, and she was saying that she left working for her boss because she always felt like he didn't care about her. He didn't care about her personally. He never asked how she was doing, and she moved on. And later on, she had the opportunity to work under him again, and he had changed, and he was caring, and he made her feel important, and now she loves working for him. What a difference it makes, right? So today I'm going to give you a fun idea that you can start doing to build relationships with your clients, your prospects, and your team. You ready? Before we get into this idea that I know you're going to love, we need to look at human psychology. So, first of all, let's look at what Tony talks about. That's Tony Robbins, my buddy, my friend. Actually, I think he's totally amazing. He just doesn't know that we're friends. So, Tony talks about the 6 human needs. Need number 3, well, that is the need for significance. To feel like we matter. To feel like we're special. That we stand out from the crowd. Need number 4 is our need for connection and love. When we feel connected and loved, we're on a high. We feel so alive. But when we lose that, we feel heartbroken. The other thing we need to look at is the law of reciprocity. Have you heard of it? I know you've done it, even if you don't know what it is. That is the understanding that when somebody gives to you, you want to give it back to them. So let's look at this formula. So we have FaceTime, plus significance, plus connection, plus reciprocity. That equals ultimate success for you. So I'm going to show you how you can take this formula, and I'm going to give you an often overlooked opportunity. Using this tip, you're going to build deeper relationships. You're going to get more referrals. You're going to get more business. You're going to help your team reach their goals faster. Ready? It's called a pop-by. Have you heard of that? It's so easy. A pop-by is a small item that you have branded, that you put a tag with that goes along with it to have a little message, and you give unexpectedly to your clients, to your prospects, to your team. Face to face, you hand this to them as often as possible. Sometimes I know you have to mail it out because they're not local to you, but as often as possible, you want to have that face-to-face time to maximize this formula and build those relationships. So here's the pop-by I'm doing for February. So I take my lip balm, see, and I have it printed like a business card, so it has all the contact info on it and a picture of me. And I created a tag that says, "You're the bomb. Happy Valentine's Day," and then I have some that don't say Happy Valentine's Day because I'm going to be delivering those after Valentine's Day, and then it has my name. And I just glue dot it together. And on the back, for my clients and my prospects, I would do this. For my employees, I wouldn't do this. It says, "Oh, by the way, I'm never too busy for your referrals." So you can hand it out just like this. There is nothing wrong with this. This is giving them something that's useful, that's unexpected, and it's giving them a message that they're going to love. And I love making people smile, so this is so perfect for me. And I have some pretty amazing people in my life, so I love doing this. You can also use this at a trade show. You can have this card that says "You're the bomb." You can drive them to a landing page. You can put a coupon on for your services. You can use this piece of advertising space to do whatever you'd like with at your trade shows to drive people to the action you want them to take. Let me help you understand that This is so important because this is a win-win. This gets you in front of your prospects, your clients, your friends, your team. It builds the relationship with them. It gets you to talk to each other. It makes them smile. You have a few minutes to talk to them and find out how you can serve them better. How are things going? You connect with them. Find out what's going on in their life right now. It improves your service to them. You can ask any questions, anything that you want during this time that you're dropping this by. And it's called a pop-by because it's not a coffee meeting or a lunch meeting or something that takes a long time. It's quick, it's easy, and it doesn't interrupt their day. It adds to their day. And don't forget the law of reciprocity part of this. Because you gave them something, they want to give back to you. And remember that sticker on the back that says that you want referrals? They see that. So it's in their mind now. And they're like, oh, Shauna came to see me and she's looking for referrals. I want to give her some referrals. So who do I know to help her? I dropped some of these off last week and I got referrals, I got meetings, I got more business. And you know what? I don't do it just for me to receive. I do it because I like making people smile. I like making people feel good. I do it because I'm adding to their life. Right? And I love seeing my clients. So what a great time for me to just pop in and see them and give them a little gift. If you'd like to do this for your clients, and it doesn't have to be for Valentine's Day, you can do it any time of the year because you know what? People are the bomb all the time. Email me. Email me and I will help you. We can order the lip balm for you. We can order the tags for you. We can do something completely different. We can do a totally different pop-by. Oh, by the way, that lip balm, this is actually what I use for my business card. You know why? Because I don't want to be within that stack of cards that they've collected that's sitting on their desk. I want to be different, don't you? So you can also order these for your business card to hand out as well. And you're going to love the response you get. I do. So you can stop watching now, or if you want to take this a step further to see how else you can improve relationships, I'm going to show you other ideas that you can do with just this little lip balm put on a card with the referral sticker on the back. Let me show you what else you can do. You know, everybody loves chocolate. So I put together this little container. It's just a heart-shaped container with a little angel holding the sign, filled with chocolate and the communication hearts. Obviously, that's what it looks like when I first make it. This is what it looks like when I do the finished product. I just wrap it up in cellophane. The lip balm is put on with a glue dot. That's how it stays on there. And then I wrap it in a bow. So the next ideas I'm going to show you, those are all ideas that are going to be wrapped up and finished. I just wanted to show you the open packaging before I did that so you can see what I'm doing. You can make this as easy as just taking a heart candy box. These are inexpensive, like $1. You can get these at the dollar store. This one says "You rock," and put the lip balm on there. It doesn't even have to say you're the bomb. It still has a good message with it that they're gonna like. You can take a little bag of candy, and then I added it to it with a little heart-shaped clip. These are M&Ms that I put inside this heart-shaped container that says Love Pills, right? See, just chocolate. All I'm doing is adding some chocolate and a little fun, adding a little pop-by tag with the branded item, chill pills, right? So anytime you, it says take a chill pill immediately after an encounter with an angry, frustrating, or otherwise unpleasant individual. So these are large size M&Ms, look at that, and they have conversation pieces on them. This is for Valentine's Day. So put that in a little container. Totally unique, creative. And then this is on a koozie, so you would put like a beer bottle or beer can in here, soda can. So this is on a koozie. I filled it with chocolate and I attached it to it with this little miniature clothespin. Again, I'm just showing you a variety of ways of how easy this is to do. You can stick with just the card, with the little pop-by tag, and that's it. But I wanted to show you some more creative ways that you can do. You can do this. You want to get a little fancier. I got this red base, filled it with Hershey's Kisses, a heart-shaped Reese's, and then the tag. Throw a little fluff in there, made it a little more festive. I have a client who I'm meeting for their birthday this week, so I am going to give her a birthday one. So same thing, we have the gift card, we have the pop-by tag. Sorry, I've taken this one off, so let me show you what it will look like. Then the pop-by tag. This is a candle that looks like a cupcake, super cute. Little Cupid, and then the chocolates are in there. And I did a bigger bottle of chill pills for her. Okay, then let's look at a couples package. So I have a really good client that I just absolutely adore, and she's been married for a long time. So I thought, oh, let's add a little spice to her marriage. So it says Happy Valentine's Day. It's a mailbox. Chocolate scented candle. The lip balm is in there. This is, I rolled up and put date night ideas for them. I made love pills, little container to fit in here. I also found these really cute cards that have conversation pieces to have with your spouse. So threw that in there and then put some candy in. This one you can do any time of the year as well. So this one is just chocolates. This is actually a pen that says thank you on it. And it can suction cup to the desk, has a little fun, funny smiley face on it. The lip balm would go there. So you're the bomb. Thank you for your order. Thank you for something else they've done. And if they sent you a referral, you can do this along with putting the gift card, a gift card inside there for them to thank them for their referral. This is for actually one of my awesome realtors. And it's a guy, so you'll see why I'm pointing that out. So the balm, the chill pills, the superhero conversation hearts, and this little sign that says if bacon is wrong, I don't want to be right, because every guy loves bacon. And of course there's candy on the bottom. And then I have a client who is having a baby soon. So I put a package together. I got her some baby stuff. But you know, moms need to be taken care of too, because it's hard when you're pregnant. So did a chocolate candle. I did date night ideas for her and her hubby. And then the lip balm. And then I gave her a big thing of the chill pills. There's candy on the bottom. And of course we have to be a little more nutritious when we're pregnant, so I did the Kind Bar for her. And I have a really amazing hairdresser. And she has really bright personality. So I did this for her. Of course, I did all the Valentine's Day candies, and these are conversation kisses. So the bottom says a message. This one says you're sweet. A little Cupid in it. All bright colors. And did date night ideas for her and her hubby, and the chocolate candle. Here's an idea if you're going to be doing onboarding. So you're welcoming your new employee for the first day. So I put a little stake in here. It says welcome, right? It's like a team cheering them on. So here is the megaphone. You're number one. This is just a little balloon. Put it all together. Now, if you want to do this where it's not a welcome package, you want to do it for some employee recognition, I would take out the welcome stake, and you can either change that to different wording, or you can just give this to them and say, hey, just wanted to give you a shout out for a job well done, you're number one. That's a fun idea for them. And because you never know who knows somebody that can refer you, I'm sending one to my son's teacher. So I found this, I think I found this at Target. This is really cute. So inside, that looks like there'd be pencils inside. That's actually chocolate, shaped like pencils. And I gave her some conversation hearts, the chocolate candle. She's married, so I did date night ideas, and then the balm. And last but not least, because when you're doing wellness programs, you really can't give out chocolate. Well, unless you're doing dark chocolate and you're trying to teach them balance, then you can. But if not, then we need to do some healthy stuff. So you would have, you're the bomb. Let's stick this in here. I have the whey protein drink, the Kind breakfast bar. I have a stress reliever, a fitness band, hand sanitizer, wellness tips, and hot cold pack. All put in here so they can have their little wellness package. Do you see how many ideas I created from a lip balm that I use for my business card? I have spread it all across these different areas of your life. And then I have a couple more back here I didn't even show you. But I just want to show you how creative this is, how fun it is, how it's going to make a difference, how it's going to build that relationship with your target audience, whether that's your prospects, your clients, your friends, your team, whoever that is. This is an missed opportunity that I see hardly anybody does this. And I do this all the time. I've been doing this for about 3 or 4 years now, and it's definitely a game changer. I want you to think outside the box. If I had just looked at this with a lip balm or as a lip balm and just put my logo on like everybody else does, it wouldn't make me stand out the way that this does. That's why I want you to look at promotional products not as just something that you're putting a logo on and you're sending out. I want you to look at it as a vehicle to achieve your goals. How can you take lip balm, the water bottle, the shirts, the power bank, whatever you're doing, how can you do that, incorporate it into a message and send it out? Because that is your vehicle to reach your goals. That is your vehicle to get to your target audience. That's how I want you to start thinking about promotional products. I want you to focus on the F.S.C.R formula. Remember, face-to-face time, adding significance, making them feel significant in their life, creating the connection with them, the law of reciprocity, so that you get greater success in your business. I hope I have spurred some out-of-the-box thinking for you. I would love to see you add doing pop-bys to your marketing calendar. Do you not have a marketing calendar? Okay, let's talk about that. You need to have a marketing calendar. If you don't have one, I have a one-page worksheet that you can fill out for each month to figure out what you're going to do for your marketing. It has each item by date. It's a fillable PDF, or you can print it out and handwrite if you want to do that. I will put the link in this video so that you can get that. And then I'm going to give you 2 marketing tips. One, after you do your Popeyes, mail out a handwritten card to them in the next couple days, reiterating something that you talked about, telling them how nice it was to see them. Just write it from your heart and connect with them. That is going to help you stand out as well, because nobody does handwritten cards anymore. Bonus marketing tip number 2, you ready? Have a theme around what you're going to do your marketing and your content creation around. It makes it so easy when you know you have one focus for that month. For example, mine for February is building relationships with clients and employees. So my last blog post, well, that was on wellness programs, because that's for employees. This one is on Popeyes you can do, because that's clients, prospects, employees. We're doing something kind for another person every day, all week long, from February 12th through the 18th, and we want you to join us. Just go to spitfireadvertising.com/kindness challenge for more details and join the fun. And then don't forget to take a picture of what you're doing and post it up on our Facebook page along with the hashtag kindness challenge, so we can see what you're doing and we can all be inspired. Did you also know that Valentine's Day is the 14th? I'm sure you knew that. Random Act of Kindness Day is Friday, and Caregivers Day is Saturday. That is why when I looked at the calendar, I said this is going to be my theme for that month, because all of those things are about building relationships. They're about caring for one another. So it was so easy for me to come up with my topic, my theme for this month that I wanted to do all my marketing and my content creation around. That is my hint for you. I hope you do it. Don't forget to download that sheet. I'll put the link below so that you can just go and grab it, and that you can have your marketing calendar in place so you know what you're doing at all times. It makes it so much easier. And don't forget, subscribe to our blog and share this out. I would love to help as many people as possible reach their marketing goals, reach their sales goals, reach their goals they have for their company through marketing. That is my goal. That is my passion. I love being creative. I love helping other people. And with your help, I can do that. Thank you. And remember, smile, because happy looks good on you. Have a great day.